What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time watching, make sure don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you once more for viewing my video and for subscribing to this channel. So today I am bringing you a brand new video, and it's basically about my pregnancy and how has my first and second trimester went, and how is my third trimester going now that I am getting closer to my due date. Things are getting a little more complicated, but I just want to give you guys some information about how I found that I was pregnant and all of that. So let's get into the video. I was contemplating on making this video because I don't know if it's a content that you guys would want to watch or not, but I do enjoy watching these kind of informational videos on YouTube. So I was like, why not make one? And here we are. Here I am making the video. So we're gonna start with how I found that I was pregnant, and then we're gonna move on. So how I found out I was pregnant, I found out when I was about 5 weeks, 5 going on 6 weeks. And how did I found out is because I have a regular period. You can say my period could be like a day late or 2 days, but usually it's a regular one. So for that month, I was there waiting on my period, and when I checked back on my notes, because I do keep like notes of the days when I do get my period every month. So when I went back in my notes, I'm like, okay, my period is supposed to come on this day or the day after or the day after. And I stayed there waiting. One day, the first day supposed to come, it didn't come. The second day, nothing. The third day, nothing. And then I was like, okay, let me check. Let me try to see what is going on, because like my period could be late, but let's just make sure that it's just late. So I downloaded this app, which is called Flow. It's like a period tracker app, and I downloaded and I put in my last date of my previous period, and then when I put it in, and then it's gonna calculate like when you're supposed to get your next period. So when I did that, I put in the dates and everything, and then the app said I'm 4 days late on my period. I was like, okay, whatever, it's late, but it's gonna come. And then I was like, you know what, just to make sure, let me go and get a pregnancy test and take the pregnancy test, just to make sure. You never know. So I did that. I went to work the following day, and on my way back home, I stopped by the pharmacy and got a test. So when I got a test, I went home and I took it, and within a matter of seconds, not even, the test will say like wait 5 minutes for like the result, or 3 minutes for like the result. Within seconds, it had like one line, and then within like a few more seconds, it had 2 lines. And I was like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. And then I had to go back on the box. I had to go back on the box and make sure, like, 2 lines, when it says 2 lines, if it's positive, and it was positive. So I was like, okay, I'm pregnant. And reality started to kick in. I was like, okay, I'm pregnant. What do I do now? So I was emotional, But I was like, okay, bitch, you're pregnant, so time to get your shit together and deal with the consequences of your actions. So what I did was the following day, and you know, that week I had a hotel stay, so I was gonna go to the hotel, drink and enjoy myself and do what I have to do. And I couldn't drink because after I found out that I couldn't drink, so I just went to the hotel. I still went to the hotel, but I didn't have fun as how I would want to have had fun. So then the next, like a few days later, I went to the doctor just to make sure. So I took a blood test, and yeah, I was indeed pregnant, but I still didn't believe. I still couldn't believe, because I wasn't having no symptoms. I was not having any symptoms or anything like that. So it was kind of like, okay, I know the doctor tell me I'm pregnant. I took a test, it's telling me I'm pregnant, but I was still in denial. So what I did, like a week later, I went back and I took another test, another pregnancy test. I know. Once you do a blood test, it's like confirmation. That's it. That's it. I still didn't want to believe it. So what I did was, like a week later, I went and took another test by the pharmacy, and I took it. And what do you know? 2 lines was on it. So I was like, okay, there's no more denial. I have to accept this. I have to move on. And yeah, so that's basically how I found out I was pregnant. And then I had my first ultrasound on the 10th. At my 10th week, I booked an appointment with the gynecologist, and I went and did the ultrasound, and yeah, there was a baby in there, and it had a heartbeat and everything like that. So I was happy about that. First time seeing my baby on the screen, it was so emotional. I started to cry and everything, and yeah, it's just like very like surreal. It's a surreal moment, honestly. When you see that baby on that screen, it's like, oh my god, like that's your life. That's you after God, you created that, you know. So yeah, I was emotional, and then is when I really was like, okay, I have a baby inside of me, and I was like, okay, now this is like the last straw to my confirmation, which was the ultrasound, and which the baby had a heartbeat and everything like that. After that ultrasound, I got like a little picture from the ultrasound. So I just went home and I showed it to my mom and my dad, and I was like, okay. I didn't even say I'm pregnant. I just was like, here you guys go. I was like, here you go, guys. And then they were like, what is that? And I'm like, well, yeah. So then after that, they noticed it was a baby and an ultrasound and everything like that. So that's how my parents found out. I was not getting any like symptoms or anything like that. The only symptom I had was tiredness. I was like always tired. I just wanted to sleep and just rest, and you know, I was very like tired the first trimester, but that was it. I was eating very good. I was sleeping. I didn't have any morning sickness, and that was like the deal breaker. I was like, okay, like why am I not having any morning sickness? Because, you know, like I know a lot of pregnant people, they usually get morning sickness, so why am I not having morning sickness? But then when I look up on the internet and things like that, it's not everybody who goes through morning sickness. So no, looking back, I'm very pleased. I'm very happy that I did not experience morning sickness, because I was not sick during my pregnancy at all. So I'm very grateful for that. My son is a blessing. I am having a boy, if you guys don't know already, because I didn't make any videos of any gender reveal or anything like that. Basically, I went to the doctor at 19 weeks, and she told me the gender, and yeah, and I just told everybody as a gender. I didn't have any gender reveal or anything like that. So I had know for myself that I was having a boy. Because I was so excited. I was like, what? I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened. At first I thought it was gonna be a girl, but then I found that it was a boy. But regardless, I am happy. I have a blessed baby. I am happy I'm gonna have someone to be there to protect me and to love me for who I am, and that is all that really matters. Okay, you can have a boy, you can have a girl, but God gave you what he see that you need in your life. Okay, so I'm very grateful, and he has been a blessing to me, honestly, because I hear girls mostly does make you really sick, and boys is you can get sick too, but boys don't really make you sick like girls make you sick. So I'm happy about that. And like for my first trimester, it was like easy going, just that I was peeing a lot and I was tired, and let me see what else. Like, yeah, that was the most two things that was like very, like, you know, for my first trimester. And then for my second trimester, I got like constipation, bleeding of my gum. Like when I brush my teeth, my gum would bleed sometimes. Now I'm in my third trimester, and it's been a little roller coaster, up and down, but I've been good. I've been walking a lot, trying to stay hydrated, drinking a lot of water, trying to eat as healthy as I can. I'm just excited for this new journey. I'm excited to meet my son. I'm excited to see what the future brings us, and I'm excited to share this journey with you guys on this channel. Okay, I am a new mom, so if I do something that is not so how it's supposed to be, please don't judge me. Okay, because I'm just trying to make videos and put out content so that you guys can enjoy. And when baby boy gets here, you know, I'm gonna do my best. And with God on my side, I can accomplish anything. I can do anything. So I'm very sure. I'm sure that I'm gonna be a great mother, and to teach my son all the values in life, and to raise him the best to my ability, with including my friends and with my family members as well. So yeah, as they say, it takes a village to raise a child. So I am happy, and I cannot wait to meet my bundle of joy, and I thank God every day for him, because even though he does put me through a lot with all the kicking, he's a very busy child, very, very busy baby. And that's good though, because they say the more busy they are, that means that, you know, they're growing, then they're evolving, and they're healthy and all of that. So he kicks me a lot, and sometimes when I want to sleep, it's hell, but it's hell to sleep sometimes. But yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Pregnancy is a very beautiful journey. It just has gotten very long right now, because I feel like the first trimester and the second trimester went so fast, but now that I'm in my third trimester, I feel like, okay, it's time for you to get out. Your rent is up, like, get out. Guys, I miss sleeping on my belly so bad. Oh my god, I miss sleeping on my belly. Like, whew, I can't wait till I have him, and just to sleep on my belly and to be able to eat whatever the hell I want to eat. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As I mentioned already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, because I do have a lot of more baby content coming for you guys, and mommy content and all of that. So if you're interested in those kind of videos, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. I do have a lot of more content to come, so I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. And thank you guys for watching if you made it through the whole video, and I'll see you in my next one.